Hello everybody, welcome on back to another FIFA 21 video. It is your boy the Master Bucks, and I think you already know what we're getting ourselves in store for. It's breaking FIFA season, people. We are returning for some more FIFA shenanigans. Ladies and gentlemen, do me a favor, have a look at the year that we are currently in career mode right now. Yes, that is no lie, that is 2047. I have started up a career mode and advanced as far into the career mode as I possibly can. Normally, for those of you that don't know, after 15 seasons, that's the end of the career mode. But what would happen if there was no cap? No limit on how far you could go. I tried to push this as far as I could, but unfortunately, every single time I try to advance any further than this year of 2047, the game just will not have it. It just constantly crashes. I'm really pissed about it too, because I just needed it to go a few more years. Like, I just put out a video, obviously, a Football Manager in 2050, and I wanted to do the same for FIFA 21, but sadly, it's not going to get there. I'm sure if we all just pretend that it did, we just use our, that should be fine. No one's got to know. Let's just fool ourselves. Let's just go on. But I wanted to take a look at what FIFA 21 career mode looks like when your manager does not retire. What is the state of the world of football once we're this is close to 30 seasons in here? It's madness. You can see the Premier League was won by Everton, Chelsea in second, Southampton finishing third, Leicester finishing fourth, and Wolves as well, Aston Villa finishing in seventh. All right, immediately we can only see three of the top six teams in the top eight. You got Man City in ninth, Leeds have gone up a fair bit, Arsenal are 13th. It says we're in control of them at the moment, but we only just moved to this team. So I promise you Arsenal, where they are, it's not because I've just mismanaged them or whatever. And other teams as well, like Rotherham United, who have made it all the way up into the Premier League. So that's a bit of a crazy one. Stoke City are back. And the teams that got relegated include Fulham. Spurs got relegated from the Premier League. I don't know if they would have been relegated before either, but they've completely dropped off, and Burnley as well. Madness. What does the Championship look like? That's what I want to know. We've got West Ham, Sheffield Wednesday coming up into the Premier League. Bristol, West Brom, Brighton, and Accrington Stanley have come a fair way up. Imagine Accrington Stanley, if they win the playoff, would be in the Premier League. They'd do the full League 2 all the way to bloody Premier League. They'd do a real life, even though it's not real life, they do the road to glory. They'd get up there. On the flip side of that, you've got some teams that have, fallen pretty far. Sheffield United had such a great finish last season, and now they're back into the Championship. But to be fair, they've spent most of their time in the Championship. Colchester have come up a fair way. Who else that I can spot? Anyone getting relegated that shouldn't really be relegated? Middlesbrough now all the way down to League One. That's tough. Speaking of League One, who else has really shot up or, made some significant movements either up or down the table? I'm trying to find. I see Sunderland that have been relegated. Sunderland never getting out. This happened as well in the Football Manager career mode where we pushed all the way to 2050. Sunderland kept bouncing around and got relegated into League 2 again as well. Even in FIFA 21. All the way in, 2047, Sunderland are in the relegation zone of League 1 and find themselves in League 2. And in League 2 itself, you got Charlton Athletic all the way down there. Wow. Any other teams that have really fallen quite hard? It's hard to tell. I don't really think there's not really any big teams that you would have expected, Burton Albion falling all the way to League 2. That's only one league though. Nothing really crazy. The top six in the Premier League at the very least have definitely lost their stranglehold, shall we say, on the competition. Keep in mind too, by the way, at this point, that absolutely none of the players, a single player would still be active that starts career mode right in the first season, if you've got a 15, 16-year-old real-world player that you start up career mode with, we are 25 plus seasons in now. They are not still going to be playing. They are gone. It is just a world of regens that we are currently occupying. Anyway, they're the English leagues. I wonder about the Carabao Cup and FA Cup. Is there a bit of a madness going on there? Aston Villa pretty decently placed in the Premier League. They win. Not crazy. FA Cup winners were Leeds beating Chelsea. That again is not too insane, really. What about European competitions? How about the Champions League? Is there a big, crazy, stupid team that's won it this year? Everton, who won the Premier League. Everton winning the Premier League one and the Champions League especially is nuts in itself. But when they win the Premier League, why couldn't they go on and win the Champions League? They've done it, beating Napoli. Who else, I wonder, has made it a really long way in that competition? Wolfsburg made it all the way to the semis. Real Madrid getting there is not surprising. Quarterfinals, you've got Wolves taking on Everton in the quarterfinals. Of all the English teams, Wolves and Everton. Monaco making it that far is not crazy. Fiorentina, maybe a little bit. There's like a crazy ass couple of names like Besiktas. Oh my god, I'm not so sure. The team that turned over bloody Manchester United in real life. I mean, they made it to the round of 16. You've got KV Mechelen. I don't know if I got that one correct, but regardless, a team I've never seen make the knockout stage of the Champions League. That's mad. And then another team like Pacos Ferreira, like, gee, who in the world are they? Osasuna again, out of all the La Liga teams, you've got Osasuna. No Barcelona, it's Osasuna. I'm kind of curious. I want to see what a Premier League and Champions League winning Everton team looks like in the year 2047. Their best goalkeeper is 94 rated Fabian Herrmann, so that's pretty bloody nuts. Their defense have got an 89 rated centre back, two 89 rated bloody defenders there, 86, 89. Holy hell, they're absolutely bloody stacked at the back. Midfields consisting of an 86 Toby Brownhill, an 87 Omer Dabur from Israel right there. Crazy ass stuff. And then we've got an 89 rated CDM and an 88 rated Brazilian up top. So actually maybe not all too crazy for Everton to have that one Brazilian player in their midfield. That's actually quite decent for them. And attacking wise, you've got a 91 rated right winger. That would not be the Cristiano Ronaldo regen. This may be a chance that could be the Ronaldo regen of the regen. I mean, I don't know. It could be a second regen. But either way, you've also got a Dutch striker that's 87 rated. So they have got a stacked amount of 85 plus players in there. Spurs obviously got relegated into the Championship this season as well. So what the hell happened to them? We've seen how good Everton is. How about a relegated Spurs team? They've only got one goalkeeper. He's bloody sick. He's 39 years of age though. Holy hell. Defense, got some good players in there. I mean, 2 players that are 88 rated for crying out loud. And their midfield is, again, decent. They've got 2 90 plus rated players. Matthew Newby and Peter Veselinovic. Okay, 36 years of age. There are a lot of old Donnies that are playing still at this point and are still solidly rated. What about their attack though? There's an 84 and an 85 rated striker partnership. I can't believe that team is in the Championship. What is going on? Let's take this opportunity to look at a few other leagues though. I'm looking in France, Germany, Spain, all those other leagues to see what the hell's going on. Are there still some teams that are straight up dominating? Monaco is actually, from the looks of things, the new PSG. They won very comfortably in Ligue 1 with Lyon, Nice, Marseille are not exactly in the picture. Marseille are out of League 1. That's one of the big shocks. Holy hell, they're chilling in bloody League 2. They're up now, but the fact that they have been relegated, that's crazy, right up there with Spurs getting relegated. In the Bundesliga, you still have a very close race between Dortmund and Bayern, so it doesn't look like much change there, apart from the fact that, Bayern actually didn't go on to win it, so that's a bit of a shock. But Dortmund won by a point. Wolfsburg were right there. Leipzig is still up there as well. A lot of teams that you expect to be, expected to be where they are in real life right now. In Serie A, I see no Piemonte Calcio anywhere. Fiorentina is on top. Hang a minute. Cagliari. Oh my god, fucking damn it. Yeah, that lot in second place. Napoli third. Bologna in fourth. And Hellas Verona all the way up into sixth. Okay, crazy. Where the hell is Juventus? They're in 12th place. Atalanta have fallen. I don't see... AC Milan and Inter Milan. Yeah, they're fine. Roma's a bit low as well. Torino's down there. Okay, have there been any teams that have really fallen into... Is there even a second... Oh my god, hang on a minute. I did not even know there wasn't a second Italian division. That seems mental. Alright, whatever. But, yeah, you've got in La Liga as well. Real Madrid still on top. Celta Vigo have had a pretty good bloody season. And Valencia as well. Barcelona in fourth. It only at this stage looks to be like 1 or 2 teams, Marseille and Spurs, that have really dropped off. And maybe they're the odd team that's really propelled themselves forward. But nothing that's blown me away. But my poor bloody bastard manager that I've refused to let retire has had to live through some weird ass shit that's happened in the world of football. In some ways, it's not too different. You know, there are a lot of teams that are still around about where they are and still decent in terms of strength to relative to where they are right now in real life. Some teams have dropped off, some have gone up a little higher. Nothing absolutely insane by any stretch of the imagination, but yeah, all the players of today have retired and moved on. We're just full of regens. It's kind of hard for me to look at the regens because it's like, I don't exactly know who exactly we're looking at. It's going to be tough. We're genuinely talking about regens of regens. We're that deep into this career mode. 2047. It's so frustrating why I couldn't get to that round 2050 number. I would have been so happy. I'll see if I can show you what happens if I try to push on forward. I'll end this season and move on into the next one. Just again, showing you, proving to you that this is no joke. This is legit. How much you want to bet we don't even get to like October? I bet you it crashes around maybe September possibly. That's what I think. Oh, yeah, she's frozen. Yep, alright, we didn't even, my god. Oh, it's so annoying. I just want to get to 2050, but the game will not physically allow it. But for a game that's only supposed to get 15 seasons deep, we managed to take it almost 30, so I'll take that. You see the game at a point that you almost never see it ever. All regens, no real world players. You got teams in all sorts, in all different positions. Bloody Spurs getting relegated, Marseille out of League One. Crazy ass stuff. I think I can finally now release my manager from his suffering. You can retire now, mate, please. You've served me well. But that is career mode in 2050 in FIFA 21. Am I going to get away with this title? I wonder. Cheers everybody for watching. Until the next FIFA career mode video and just the next video in general. My name is the Master Bucks. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Obviously next gen FIFA coming out in a few weeks. I got big plans for that, but still hopefully got a few more decent little bits and pieces in between then. But yeah, hope you'll stick around for them. Catch you later everybody. Till the next one. Have a good one. Don't forget to like. I've said this already. See you later. Bye bye.